Ladies and gentlemen, we stand here today not just in this space, but at a crossroads where the doubt, whisper, and fear tries to hold us back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we celebrate our special day. We celebrate our hard work, our growth, and our achievements. And today I want to talk about something very important. Your voice, it's your victory. Your voice, it's your victory. What does that mean? It means you have a power. You have a power to make a difference. You have a power to achieve your dreams. And that power starts with your voice. It starts from your voice. Think about it. When you speak up, when you share your ideas, when you ask questions, you learn. You grow. You become stronger. Your voice becomes stronger. Sometimes it's scary to use your voice. Maybe you're afraid of what other will think. You're afraid of being wrong. But I'm here to tell you, your voice, it's matter. Your voice, it's matter. Every single of you has something unique to offer. You have your own thoughts. You have your own experience. You have your own ideas. You have your own talents. And the world needs to hear them. When you use your voice, you can help the others make things better and show the world who you are. And when you do these things, you achieve victory. Victory isn't about always winning a race. Isn't about always winning a game. It's about overcoming challenges. It's about being brave. It's about being yourself. So I encourage you, don't be afraid to speak up in the class and share your ideas with your friends, with your families, with your community. Use your voice to stand up for what you believe in. Your voice is your tools. Your voice is your strength. And you have to remember, your voice can lead you to the victory. Remember, you are amazing. You are capable. And you have the power to make a difference. Okay? I'm Shari Mario Chandra from St. Joseph High School. Thank you for the attention.
Wow, what an amazing job! Next up, we have Sevilla from SMP Santo Yosef Believe, with her title, Go Out from the Comfort Zone. Sevilla, the stage is yours.
Hello, honorable audience. It's me, Sevilla from Santo Yosef Believe Junior High School, wants to deliver you some message. The title of my speech is Go Out from the Comfort Zone. I will share you some message that is important for us, me, you, and everyone in the world, especially for those who want to achieve success and reach their dream. Stepping out from the comfort zone is really important to us because we will adventuring world challenge alias world problem. Comfort zone is the place when you feel like safe and comfortable in there without any danger and risk. You can do the same a day without an improvement. But comfort zone isn't always good for us. We cannot gain our dreams because we already ready to face challenge and risk. Same with me. I always be the one who is scared to face risk, but that is me on the past. I always stay silent whenever I had a problem. But that's so dangerous for our mental health. We will be the careless person to everyone. That's why we have to stepping out from the comfort zone. Here's the thing. Step out or you'll die. Don't worry. We will having a benefit for stepping out. So the benefit is 1. It will improve our skills and abilities. 2. We will achieve success and reach our dreams. 3. Become more confident and brave, which that is perfect. Everyone needs to be confident, needs to be brave, because world problem never be empty. 4. Build better relationship with others. You guys never be worried about your friendship relationship because you're already great. You're already brave for that. I want to give you all a reminder. We all having great potential to reach our dreams. Let's step out from our comfort zone and achieve success together. Thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful speech! Next up, we have Nicholas Ashton from SMA Sampai Pangkapina with his title, Words Change the World. Nicholas, the stage is yours.
Everybody, my name is Nicholas Ashton from the third group, and today I'm about to bring my speech about words change the world. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, words are one of the most powerful forces in the world. More than just sounds or letters, they carry meaning, emotion, and influence. Words can inspire, heal, encourage, and unite, but they can also hurt, divide, and destroy. Think about how much words affect our daily lives. A single compliment can brighten someone's entire day, where an insult can crush their confidence. A kind message can give someone the strength to keep going, while a lie can break someone's trust. A careless word can cause pain that lasts for years. This is why we must be mindful of the words that we choose, because they shape our relationships, our communities, and even the world around us. History proves the power of words. They have started revolutions, brought people together, and changed the course of nations. Speeches by great leaders have moved hearts and inspired changes, like Luther King's dream of equality to Sukarno's proclamation of Indonesia's independence. Words have been the foundation of movements to shape the world. But changes doesn't only come from famous figures like them. It can start with us. Every conversation we have, every message we send, is an opportunity to make a difference. Now, imagine a world where words we chosen with care. A world where people uplift each other instead of tearing each other down, where kindness, hope, and understanding replace hate and negativity. That world is possible, but it starts with us. Every day, we have the choice to speak with wisdom, to encourage instead of criticizing, to build instead of breaking. words don't just shape the history, they also shape the future ahead of us. What we say to our friends, to our family, or even strangers has a lasting impact. A teacher's encouragement can inspire a student to change. A leader's word can bring people together. Even a small act of kindness, like telling someone they are valued, can make a difference. So, I challenge each of us today. Let's think before we speak. Let's choose words wisely to bring light instead of darkness. Let's use our faces not to discourage, but to inspire. Because in the end, words don't just communicate, they shape the world that we live in. And the world we create with our words is the world we are living tomorrow. Thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful speech! Next up, we have Gilbert Lufito from SMP Agora di Sungai with his title Smartphones and Their Impact on Students' Learning Habits in Indonesia. Gilbert, the stage is yours.
Hi everyone, my name is Gilbert Lufito. Today I'm gonna tell you about my speech. Today my speech is Smartphones and Their Impacts on Students' Learning Habits in Indonesia. Today I wanna talk about something that is very familiar to all of us, especially to the younger generation. That something is the smartphone or handphone in this modern era. Smartphone has become an essential tool for communication, entertainment, and even education. However, have we ever stopped to think about the impacts of smartphones on our learning habits? As Indonesian students, we need to be aware of the pros and cons of using handphone in our daily lives, especially when it comes to learning. In this speech, I will discuss about the effects of handphones on the way Indonesian students learn and expose ways to use handphones responsibly and respectively to support our education. Positive impacts of smartphone on children education. First, access to educational resources. Smartphones provide access to a vast array of educational resources, including online textbooks, educational apps, and websites. Second, communication with teachers and peers. Smartphones enable children to communicate with teachers and peers more easily, making it easier for them to ask for help or discuss school assignments. Third is development of skills. Smartphones can help children develop skills such as photography, videography, and graphic design. Negative impacts of smartphones on children's education. First is distraction and decreased concentrations. Smartphone usage can distract children from their studies and decrease their concentration. Second, addiction. Children can become addicted to smartphones, spending excessive time playing games or browsing, which can negatively impact their academic performance and mental health. Third, reduce social interactions. Excessive smartphone usage can reduce children's social interaction with friends, teachers, and family members, affecting their social and emotional skills. The solutions are: first, monitor children's smartphones usage regularly. Second, educate children about responsible smartphone usage. Third, establish clear rules and regulations for smartphone usage. Fourth, provide balanced alternative activities. Fifth, set a good example for responsible smartphone usage. That's all of my speech. Thank you everyone for listening my speech.
Wow, a very good speech. Next up, we have Grace Natalie from SMA Santa Maria Tanjung Pinang with her title Behind the Curtain to Center Stage. Grace, the stage is yours.
Hi everyone, how is it going? My name is Grace Natalie. I'm from Santa Maria High School in Tanjung Pinang. In this speech, I'll be talking and sharing about Behind the Curtain to Center Stage, a journey of stepping out from the background to embracing the spotlight, facing challenges and finding the courage to stand tall. Let's dive into this together. In theater, the curtain hides everything happening backstage. The hard work, the rehearsals, and preparation. It's where performers get ready before stepping into the spotlight. This is like our own journey in life, where we share our talents or ideas with the world. We spend time behind the curtain, learning, practicing, and building confidence. It's often uncurtained and sometimes scary, but this behind the scenes effort is what helps us success when we step into the spotlight. So just like in a performance, when the curtain rises, we might feel nervous or exposed. But it's also exciting because it's our moment to shine. The work we do behind the curtain pays off when we take center stage. So I want to add my personal experience. So a few months ago, I experienced of winning second place in a poster design competition. Many people must assume that I was naturally talented in drawing or designing. But the thing that they don't know is what behind the achievement. I spent years practicing, improving my skills, studying new things, and also sacrificing my time for thinking the poster concept for weeks. And that's made me get to where I am today. So the thing that I want to say in my speech is, remember, the journey from behind the curtain to the stage may be challenging, but it's how we grow and become stronger. So the next time you're preparing for something big, know that every moment spent behind the curtain is preparing you for the moment when you step into the spotlight. That's it, my speech. I hope you guys can get something from my speech. Thank you.
Wow, that is awesome! Next, we have Jessica Clarabel from SMK Tunas Karya with her title, How to Make Your Insecurities to Be Your Best Motivation. Jessica, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Jaffa Larbel. Right now I am 16 years old and currently I'm studying at Tunas Karya Vocational School in Bangka Pinang, Bangka Belitung. In this opportunity, let me present my speech about how to make your insecurity to be your best motivation. But before I start, I want to ask you guys a question. Ready? Okay, the question is, have you guys ever felt insecure before? Of course, all of us ever feel insecure. Because insecurity is also part of being human, so you don't have to be shy and embarrassed about it. Like, oh my god, I'm having insecurity. I need to hide it. Big no. Instead, we hiding from them. We can bring them into the light. We can write them down, talk about them, and accepting that they are exist. Let's consider a story from J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter series. Who doesn't know about Harry Potter? Okay, before she became beloved author of Harry Potter series, she facing a numerous rejection and battle feeling of inadequacy. Instead, she allowing those insecurity to defeat her. She used them as a motivation to prove her doubts wrong. She transformed her fear of failure to drive to succeed. When you guys feel a failure pang of insecurity, you can just ask yourself, how can I use this to push myself forward? Okay, first, you can set goals based on your insecurity. If you are insecure about your physical appearance, you can spend your time maybe 1 week is around 2 or 3 times you can go to the gym. Or if you don't have time to go to the gym, you can do a simple workout at home. Second, if you are insecure about your public speaking skills, you can join a program, or if you have a presentation session in your class, you can be the speaker's one who talk about the presentation, who present this presentation. After that, you can celebrate this achievement. No matter how small is it, you can celebrate it. You can use them as a motivation to push yourself forward. In conclusion, insecurity don't have to hold you back. They can be sparks that ignite your motivation and push yourself to be the best version of yourself. Embrace them, let them guide you, and make them as a stepping stones toward your goals. Remember, the journey of your self-discovery starts with you. So, let's transform those fear of failure into drive to succeed, and let's rise together. Okay, I think that's it. My speech for this session. See you next time. Bye.
Wow, what a very good speech. Next up, we have Aurelia Priyanka Bunanda from SMA Santo Yosef Pampapina with her title From Shadows to Spotlight, Embracing Growth and Opportunity. Aurelia, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone. Before I start my speech, let me to introduce myself first. My name is Aurelia Priyanka Bunanda and I school at St. Joseph High School at Bangka Belitung. And now let me present my speech with the title From Shadow to Spotlight, Embracing Growth and Opportunity. So, have you ever felt you were stuck in the shadows, unnoticed, unheard, and unsure of your place in the world? Well, we all have moments when we doubt our abilities, when fear holds us back, and when we question whether we are capable of stepping into the light. But today, I want to remind you, the shadows are not our final destination. They are simply a part of our journey. Think about the greatest achiever in history. Many of them started in the background, struggling, failing, feeling invisible. But what made them different? They refused to let the shadows define them. They embraced growth, took opportunities and slowly they stepped into the spotlight, not for fame, but for impact. Well, stepping into the spotlight doesn't mean seeking attention, it means embracing challenge, pushing past our fears, and using our talent to make a difference. It means saying yes to opportunities, even when we feel unprepared. It means believing in ourselves, even when no one else does. So, to everyone here who has ever felt unseen or unheard or unnoticed, your time will come. Keep learning, keep growing, and well, when the moments arrive, step forward with confidence. Because the world doesn't need more people hiding in the shadows. It needs people like you, ready to shine. Alright, everyone, maybe that's all for my speech today. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye!
Wow, what an amazing speech! Next up, we have Agora from SMK Tunas Karya, Pangkalpina, with her title, A Whole New Life. Agora, the stage is yours.
We've all known darkness. That space where shadows loom, where whisper of doubt drown out the melody of our potential. Perhaps your darkness was a setback, a failure that seemed unpredictable. Maybe it just was the quiet step of self doubt, the constant question of your worth. Or perhaps it was the overwhelming feeling of being unseen, unheard, and lost in your own darkness. Yeah, we've all been that position. But today, I stand before you to declare we are not defined by the shadow. We are not bound by the darkness. We are beings of light. This time to shine. Escaping the darkness isn't about denying it, but we learn and then choosing step by step into your own light. And what a light it is! The spotlight isn't just about a fame or recognition. It's about embracing your authentic self, or maybe sharing your unique talents with the world and illuminating the paths for others. And how do we find these spotlights? I'll give you some tips or recommendation. First, we must believe to ourselves. We must remember that your worth is inherent, not depends on validation or maybe some praising. Second, we must take action, small steps and consistent efforts. Don't wait for the perfect moments. Create it. And third, last but not least, we must surround ourselves with lights. And finally, we must be willing to embrace the unknown. But you guys need to remember, the journey of your spotlights isn't always going to be smooth. I'm sure there will be many challenges for you guys. But it's in those moments that we must remember of the power of yourself. The strength that we got from the darkness. A whole new life awaits us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Agora from Tunas Karya Vocational High School. I would like to end my speech from now. And thank you for your kind attention.
Wow, what a wonderful speech.
everyone, my name is Devon Saputra. And today's opportunity, I will do my speech. So, today I will talk about something super important in life. Is confidence. Confidence doesn't mean you have to be perfect or always right. It's about believing in yourself, even when you have faults. So, can you think about the successful people you admire? Leaders, athletes, or something else? What do they all have in common? Yeah, it's confidence. They trust themselves even when facing challenge. But let's be real. Not everyone is born confident. The good news is confidence can be built. Here are three simple ways to boost your confidence. Number one, know your strengths and weakness. Nobody is good at everything. That's totally fine. The key is knowing what you are good and being willing to improve. What you're not. Focus on growing, not just on what's lacking. Number two is step out of your comfort zone. Confidence grows when you push yourself to try new things. Speak up. You can try speak up first, and after that you can take on challenge and learn something different. Because when you learn something different, you can boost your confidence. The more you step forward, the stronger your confidence gets. And the last one, number three, don't be afraid to fail because for me, the first how you want to be successful is you don't be afraid to fail. Fail isn't the end, it's part of the journey to success. Everyone fails at some point, but what matters in learning some mistakes and moving forward. Don't let the fear of failure stop you from taking action. So, confidence isn't about being arrogant. It doesn't mean thinking you are better than others. It means knowing that you have failure, just like everyone else. So don't be afraid. When you believe in yourself, others will too believe in yourself. So, guys, I want to invite you to starting today. Let's build our confidence. Take risks, keeping learning, and don't let self your dreams because confidence is the key. That is all from my speech today, and thank you.
Wow, awesome! Next up, we have Charissa Loyi Susanto from SMP Yosudarso, Batam, with her title, Keep Calm and Step Forward. Charissa, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Charissa Loy, and today I'll be presenting my speech titled Keep Calm and Step Forward. There was a time where I believed that my voice didn't matter, that my dreams were meant to stay as dreams. While I'd imagined myself winning big competitions and awards, I never acted upon them. I never volunteered if anyone asked me if I wanted to. I guess it was because I feared a lot of things. I feared rejection, failure, and what was waiting for me if I didn't succeed. But the truth is, we're not meant to stay in the dark. Shadows aren't a refuge, they're a limitation. Stepping into the spotlight doesn't necessarily mean getting fame or recognition. It means owning your story and using your talents to help others. Starting with small steps can even make big differences. How do you start? You find the source of the problem. Is it fear of failure? Rejection? Is it that you think that people might judge you? Whatever it is, it's time to let go. Why? The truth is, no one's really paying attention to you that much yet. Why? Because everyone is busy thinking about themselves. So keep calm and step forward slowly. I'll give you an example. When I started junior high school, I was timid and I didn't do anything that benefited myself. I was quiet in classes and I wasn't that active in my extracurricular activities. It all changed during the start of 8th grade when I joined an organization at school and even signed up for a few competitions, which I eventually joined, and some of them I won and some of them I didn't. For the ones that I won, I was really happy, of course, and my parents were too. And for the ones that I lost, well, it's a learning experience. I even joined a choir. Now, can I sing? No. Have I joined a choir before? No. But I tried at the audition and somehow passed, and my team even won. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just try. It's not going to take anything away from you if you fail. And if you don't, you'll get a chance to step into the spotlight and be admired. So there you go. It won't cause you any losses to try, so why don't you? Take this as a sign. Take the opportunities. It's your time to shine. That's all from me. Thank you.
Awesome! What a beautiful speech. Next up, we have Crossley Cho from SMA Santo Yusuf Tanjung Balai Kayu. With his title, Be the Light in the Darkness. Croston, the stage is yours.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Crostin from St. Joseph Senior High School, Tanjung Balai Karimun. It's such an honor for me standing here in World Speech Day to deliver my speech. My title is Be the Light in the Darkness. We all have moments in our life when we feel like we're not better than the others. We're unconfident, so we just hide in the darkness. When we hide in the darkness, what actually do we feel? Sad? Afraid? Or ashamed? Yes, we feel all of that. People say, just be confident. Don't be afraid. You can do it. But is it really that easy? They say our character is shaped by what's around us, and that's true. If we are surrounded by bad people, we will become a part of that. If we are surrounded by people who like to gossip and judge, we will become a part of that. And if we are surrounded by people who don't value themselves, we will become a part of that too. So, what can we do? Should we trap in such circumstances? If we want to succeed, we must be aware. Conditions are not an excuse for us to normalize our bad habits and flaws, but it's a call for us to make a change. Get out of the darkness. Even though it's hard, you need to remind yourself that you need to change. Build your self-confidence and reduce your relationship with people that have a negative influence. It's okay to cut off people that is not important in your life, who don't bring any value to your life. We're not using people. We're building a positive environment. It's better to have less friends that is positive than have lots but it's fake. I have once read a sentence, all my friends turned into my enemies as I changed because they wanted me to stay the same as them. Every succeed needs a sacrifice. It needs tears, sweat, and blood. Don't wait people to save you. Save yourself. If you ever find yourself in the darkness, just be the light in the middle of it. If the environment can change us, why can't we change the environment? Thank you.
Wow, what a beautiful speech! And next up, we have Elizabeth Nadia Kaligis from SMP Santa Teresa Pangkal Pinang with her title, Echoes Make a Change. Elizabeth, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone and coaches. My name is Elizabeth Nadia Kaligis and today I will deliver a speech titled Echoes Make a Change. Today, we celebrate World Speech Day. We stand united under a theme that echoes the journey many of us take in life, which is from shadows to spotlights. For the most of us, the beginning of our journey is often in the shadows. The shadows are a place of unsincerity, a place where our voices may feel too small to be heard. Perhaps they're silenced by self-doubt, or perhaps they're muffled by a world that seems too loud. Many of us start in the shadows, unsure, unnoticed, and also unseen. But the beauty of life is that the shadows are not permanent. We grow, we learn, and we evolve. Over time, we begin to take steps forward and we find our voice. We discover our purpose, and slowly we emerge into the light. From shadows to spotlights, it's not just a physical journey, it is a metaphorical one. It's about overcoming our fears, embracing our truth, and stepping into the power of self-expression. It's about shedding the limitations that the world places on us and shining brightly as the individuals we are meant to be. Think about the figures in history who have stood in the spotlight. They didn't always start there. Many of them once in the shadows, overlooked, underestimated, and even rejected. Yet, they still persisted. They used their voices to challenge the status quo, to lift others, and also to create change. For example, Nelson Mandela, Malala Yousafzai, and also Maya Angelou. Those are the three names that we know now. They were once unknown, like many of us. They found their voices, and in doing so, they gave permission to the others to do the same. We all have a spotlight waiting for us, whether that spotlight is on a stage, in our communities, in our careers, or even in our homes. The challenge is not about finding that spotlight. It's about stepping into it when the moment arrives. It's about believing that our voices matter, that our stories are important, and that the world deserves to hear what we have to say. Today, as we come together to celebrate the power of speech, let us remember that no one is born in the spotlight. We grow into it, we claim it, and in doing so, we not only elevate ourselves, but those around us as well. So, as we continue our journeys, whether we're just stepping out of the shadows or have been in the spotlights for years, and years, let us use our voices to shine, to inspire, and to make the world a better place. That is all from me. And thank you very much.
Wow, that is your speech.
Yep.
That is so awesome. And we have Jason Chang from SMA Santo Yusuf Tanjung Balai Karimun with his title, Life, the Fight to Preserve. Jason, the stage is yours.
Diamonds. We all know what diamonds are. They are precious gemstones that are hard solid and shine even in the darkest places. And we also know that pressure creates diamonds. It's a famous quote, a reminder that hardships makes us stronger. But what if that pressure is too much to handle? What will happen to that diamond? It will shatter and turn to dust. Hello everyone, my name is Javen Chang, and I would like to thank everyone for letting me do this speech. Life has many ways on pressing down on us. Responsibilities, deadlines, expectations. Sometimes it feels unbearable, the weight. But we push forward because we're told that pressure creates diamonds. That if we just hold on for a little bit longer, if we just endure a little bit longer, we'll come out stronger and shining under the weight. Pressure can be a powerful force for growth. It teaches resilience, perseverance, and discipline. It forces us to struggle through the darkness and emerge brighter than ever. The most successful people in the world didn't get there without struggling, without hardships. They faced setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt, but they used that pressure to fuel their progress. But what if we push too hard? The same pressure that builds can break us. The desire to succeed quickly, to achieve more in less time, can lead to burnouts, leaving us exhausted and drained, unable to enjoy the success we worked so hard for. It can drive us to neglect the most important peoples of our lives, families, friends, leaving behind broken relationships, unable to be fixed. So how can we use pressure to our advantage? How can we be successful without losing what is most important to us? There's another famous quote that carries a great meaning. Rome wasn't built in a day. Greatness takes time. Achievements, success, and growth aren't instant. They are built from patience, perseverance, and resilience. Think life like a seed buried underground. It doesn't sprout overnight. It takes time to push through the dirt, unseen, growing roots until it breaks to the surface. From the deep dark of the soil to the shining day. Life teaches to thrive under the pressure, to fight and struggle through the darkness, to build from scratch, brick by brick, stone by stone, till we reach the top and shine everlasting. There will be times when we fall, when we lose ourselves in the darkness. We may cry and we may blame ourselves for not meeting others' expectation, but we must not give up. The greatest success comes from the failures and the moments of doubt that we push through. We must rise, push forward, and maintain one's effort. Thank you.
What a wonderful speech you have. Next up, we have Enola Grace Winatalo from SMP Catholic Tanjung Pinang with her title, Let's Fight Our Fears. Enola, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Enola Grace Winatalo and I am from Catholic Junior High School, and in these opportunities I would like to tell you about my speech. The title of my speech is Let's Fight Our Fear. But first of all, I want to say thank you very much for these opportunities. Alright, without wasting the time, let me begin. Fear. Fear is a small word yet so powerful. It is a feeling that all of us, without any exception, have experienced it. Fear can be our protector, can aware us from danger, but if it is too often, it becomes a barrier one that holds us back from living our fullest lives. So today, I stand before you not as someone immune to fear, but as someone who has faced it. And at times, I let it win. But today, I've learned these words. Fear loses its power when we decide to fight back. The question is, why is it so important to confront our fear? The answer is, it is because fear thrives on inaction. It whispers doubts in our minds. What if I fail? What if I never make it? What if I make my parents mad at me? It makes us stay in our comfort zone, robbing us from growth and opportunities. Fighting back fear doesn't mean that we eliminate it from our life, but it means we refuse it to control our lives. So, how do we fight back our fears? The first step is acknowledge your fear. Denying it only makes it stronger. Acknowledge your fear. Understand its source. And also remind yourself that it is a natural part of being human. And then, after that, take a small step. Guys, relax. I know that fear can feel overwhelming, but every big victory starts with a small step. Each step, you become more confident and brave, and you weaken the fear's grip. So guys, today I challenge all of you, identify your fear and don't forget to fight them back. Guys, let us not be the prisoners of fears, but let us be the warriors of courage. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing job!
Before I start, I would like to tell you guys a story about my past self. When I was in 9th grade, our class were tasked to do a performance for our graduation party. Also at the time, my class had not figured anything out because there's different ideas by different group in our class. There's a group in our class that insisted that we should do a drama musical, and there's another group that insisted us we should do a performance about sing along. Obviously, I was naive at the time. I stood up. I gave a speech. It was lame. But after my speech, everyone was on the same page. Everyone has the same priorities. Everyone chose sing along as their performance because obviously it's easier. Looking back, I kind of see the benefit of doing a speech. That is to connect people, connect the ideas. So, what is speech? Before I start, I got to clarify that speech by definition is a way form of vocal expression used to express thoughts, emotions, and ideas. Speech is not just a tool. It is a way to connect ideas. It is a bridge. It is a force of progress. There's a lot of good useful speech. There's also kind of lot of bad useful speech. Speech can use to spread lies, to harm, but speech can also use to help, to improve, to make a change. So, looking back, speech is very important. Use it wisely. Use it for the better. Use it kindly.
We have completed all of the speech from Young Generation Leaders Speak. But this is not the end, because tomorrow we have Tunas Karya Agora Virtual Youth Club Indonesia as Day 2 of World Speech Day 2025.
Okay, so for you guys who joined this program, please don't feel stressed and overwhelmed, because every effort, every emotion, and every experience you put in this program worth the time.
That's really right. This program will help you improve your English and also your public speaking. There's a certificate will also help you for your future, for example, for other programs.
So, and if you want to join this program, you can join schools under the Tunas Karya Foundation. Don't forget to join this program. Bye bye.